Hello everybody and welcome to episode 16 of my FIFA 21 Career Mode Challenge with Southampton. This video is a quick season review where we'll take a look at our achievements, areas to improve on, goal and player of the season, and finally take a look at areas that we want to improve the squad going into the next season. It's been a really enjoyable one with real ups and downs, and I hope that you have enjoyed it as well. I want to thank everyone for your support over the last couple of months as this phase has evolved, and I hope to see more and more people get involved with the process in the future. Off the back of that, if you enjoyed and have not already, then please press that subscribe button and chuck the video a like, as it really helps my video get noticed and this series grow more and more popular. So for those of you who haven't already seen, as it was stated in the last video, we managed to finish 6th in the league, so pretty decent showing. Unfortunately, as I said before, our challenge for the top 4 tailed off a little bit, but we still managed to finish within 3 points of Man United, so not a bad result at all. Good healthy distance to Chelsea. 6th place means Europa League for next year. We managed to get that, so that was the main aim, and I think it was a good result at the end of the day. Quickly scroll to the bottom half of the table as well, just in case you want to have a look, see where your team finished up. Unlucky on Leeds, Sheffield United and West Brom. I'm surprised with Leeds there. They were a good team and proved difficult against us, so yeah, they must have fallen apart quite a bit towards the end. And now let's focus on our crowning achievement, the cup runs. So as you saw in the last episode, we had a fantastic win at Wembley to take the FA Cup. The actual cup run started with a really close game against Leicester, a good 4-3 win in that game. And then following that into round 4, thumping of Hull City. We absolutely dominated them, 6-1 win in the 4th round. We followed that up with another good win against the Premier League team, against Leeds United. And finally, moving on to this round 6, we had another really good solid performance against Newcastle United. We were quite lucky in the draw for the semi-final. We got Norwich instead of Liverpool or Arsenal. Had a really good win against them at Wembley, and that ended up with us taking on Arsenal in the final and getting that extra time win, 3-2. First time Southampton won the FA Cup since 1976. We did not make it to the final of the Carabao Cup. Unfortunately, Man City won the final. However, our journey started with a good 5-3 win over Mansfield, with 2-0 down in the first 20 minutes of that game, so that was a bit of a worry. But we managed to get a 5-3 win with a much changed team. Round 4, another lower league team. We dominated Grimsby. They got a couple of goals back at the end of the game there, and a 5-2 win. We then had an awesome performance against Man United away from home, where we again played really well with a weakened team and took on pretty much their full strength team, I think it was, and got a really good result, 3-1 win there, which meant we had to take on our nemesis for this season, Man City. That was the second leg of 3-0 loss. We actually lost on aggregate 9-3 across the whole thing there, so they're the ones we've got to try and take on this year. They went on to win the whole thing. As I know, people like to keep an eye on how the other cups competitions have gone for their own teams. Barcelona won the Champions League with a good penalty win against Atletico Madrid. All Spain final there. That's no surprise, really, is it? They are quite dominant in these competitions. And in terms of the Europa League, Wolves won it, actually. I think they beat Leicester in the semi-final as well, so English did quite well in that one. But yeah, Wolves ended up winning that competition, so they'll be in the Champions League next year. And I don't think there's any surprise, really, of who was the top scorer for the Premier League this year. Danny Ings, 40 goals in 37 matches, so fantastic. But I think the main thing there was McKennie as well as our central midfielder, 28 goals in the season from 35 matches. You'll see in a bit that they are my 2 options for player of the season as well. They had a fantastic return there. And it was the cup competitions where Shea Adams was given the chance to shine, and he certainly took that chance. FA Cup, 10 goals from 6 matches, really good return. And he did the same again in the Carabao Cup, 9 goals from 6 matches, so fantastic performance from Shea, and maybe we'll give him a few more chances in the Premier League. So 2 absolute standout candidates then for player of the season. Weston McKennie, new signing, came in, absolutely bossed the midfield, and Danny Ings, when he scored 40 goals in Premier League season, you're always going to be up there in the conversation. And let's see who's won the player of the season. And there he is, Weston McKennie, player of the season. Congratulations, mate. fantastic performance all season, and let's see if you can push on and take even more plaudits next year. And so then let's move on with the highlight of this video, which is the 2020-21 Goal of the Season competition.
Peters, Sims, and then forwards. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! How about that from the green? No finer sight than watching a player catch a ball. It's so sweetly. Look where it ends up. It's a beautiful goal. They won't mind without they're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. With the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems. And it goes! That one greatly helped. See from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right, head down.
So the last thing we need to figure out is who we're going to be buying next season, and to do that we're going to have a look at the finances. At the moment we have no idea what our budget is going to be for next year, but I'm going to assume about kind of 50 to 70 million. So what positions do we need to strengthen at first? In this transfer window then we're looking to bring in 2 wing backs, left and right, to kind of replace Bertrand and potentially Walker Peters. And then we're looking down the sides really for the whole team, so attacking midfielders left and right as well. So if you've got any ideas, any suggestions, then please send them through, stick them in the comments, and I'll be putting out some polls on my social media as well. And that leaves us without anything else to say, but on to the next season. The next video will be coming out on Monday, which will be the first couple of games of the season, as well as a look at some of those signings that we're looking to make. If you've enjoyed this video, then as I said before, please chuck me a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.